What is going on, guys? My name is Jay and I'm back with another Let's Play episode. It's been a little while, so I've managed to get quite a few things done. And casual little Enderman walking outside there. But yeah, like I say, it's been a little while, so I've managed to get quite a bit done. So hopefully you like what you see and like what I've been doing. First thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the my cave area, my bat cave, man cave, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're going to head over there. And I was quite scared that spider was going to get me. No, it's all good. The zombie chilling over there under the trees. A little temporary tree farm I've got set up. And yeah, as you can see, it's changed quite a bit. So, first thing you've probably noticed is the door is quite large, and I've actually put a delay on it so I can actually get in and out without getting hurt now, which is nice. And yeah, on the inside I've actually started doing a bit of design sort of stuff. So we've got some nice half steps up here which take you up to this top platform place, and I'm probably going to put like a bedroom type area in here, so I'll put a bed and some basic stuff up here, probably a couple of chests, workbench, stuff like that. And we'll head downstairs quickly. That zombie was annoying me anyway, so we'll get up here. Yeah, I finished the ceiling with the redstone lamps. Cost a lot of redstone, but it's worked out really well. Have I got any stone brick on me? I've got a bit on me. We'll get this finished while I'm down here. I honestly didn't know that this wasn't finished. I thought it was. So we'll just get this done quickly while we're down here. There's no point in not doing it. Oh, that's not gone well. Have I got a shovel on me? No. Of course I haven't. Don't be stupid. Why would I have something on me that I need? That's not how Minecraft goes down, is it? Let's face it. And I swear I can hear a slime or something strange. No. So yeah, this is done, as you can see. I'm really happy with how the ceiling's turned out. It looks really nice. And if we just go into F3 mode, you can see where it says BL, which is the block light level. And that never drops below 10, which is nice. If it drops below 8, that's when you're going to get mobs spawning. So the fact that it stays above 10 means that we'll basically never get mobs spawning in here. Which is nice. It means that, you know, we don't come down here and get killed straight away. This is a little tunnel that I've dug up to the surface. And I'll explain that in a minute. But first of all, we're going to head back up, and I'm going to head over to the sheep farm. So we'll head over there now and show you what's going on with that, because I've actually finished that now. I'm really happy with how it's turned out and how it works. It's awesome. I've got like quite a lot of wool from it already. I think the first side that I put in, I've got like over a stack of each, and then the second side I haven't got quite that many. I'm going to turn my sound down a bit because these sheep are pretty loud. You know what, I'm going to turn it down even more. Yeah, quite annoying. But, you know, there's no option for turning individual mob sound down, so I can't really help that. But yeah, it's basically mirrored on both sides. Obviously, hit the button to start the water, and they'll get pushed to the edge. And then we can just run along shearing. I'll give you a quick demo if we've got some shears on me. So generally if you hover it over the top you can hit all three quite easily, apart from when you get in an awkward situation like that. But yeah, that's how the shearing works, and then you just walk along, collect them all, and turn the water back off, whatever. And yeah, I've moved the chests around, so they basically are right in front of where the sheep are. And yeah, that's basically just a convenience thing. I've also added this lever here, which lifts the middle section of the ground up, and that just makes it easier for shearing these top ones. I'm not actually going to show you because I haven't got the water turned on and I can't be bothered to go and collect the wool. So yeah, that's just a nice little feature, and it helps with the whole functionality of it. And oh look, a couple of coloured sheep down there. Yeah, I for some reason, if you have 3 in here, some escape occasionally. So what I've been doing is every time one escapes, I just breed the other 2, and then obviously I've got 3 back in there. So it's not perfect, there's like a bug with it that I need to sort out. But you know, it's my first attempt at a sheep farm, and I think it's pretty good. I think it looks really good. I think the barn theme worked really well. I really like how it's turned out, and you can probably spot that off up in the distance. Well, that is me doing a bit of marking out for what is basically going to be my mob system. I'm thinking of having it over here and having it like in a sort of separate area on its own, so it can just drop straight underneath here. Obviously it's not working at the moment because the cells aren't sealed off, they're still light, but I figured that I'd have it drop in here somewhere, and then I'd have an option to basically turn the system on where they get split off into another tube and fall straight down into the cave area below. I thought that'd be pretty cool, so I can have a collection room up here or send them straight down if I want to. So that's just one idea that I've been working with, and this is the mob system design which I'm going with, but I'm going to show you that in more detail in a minute because I've actually built a full scale one in my creative world, but it's only got 3 layers, and I think the actual one will have 5 layers. So I think we will head over there and check that out in a second. I was trying to think if there's anything that I've missed out since last time. Oh yeah, there's this over here. What I've been doing is I've been lighting up the area because I got fed up on mobs spawning outside. So all I've been doing is digging 2 down, popping a piece of glowstone down, and then having a piece of basically hedge on top of it, or leaves, whatever they call it. And I've also been doing Etho's glowing tree trick and popping a piece of glowstone at the top of the tree so these light up at night, and it looks really cool. So we're going to head over into my creative world in a sec, and I actually really need your guys' help with this, so I'd appreciate it if you could stick around and pop a comment down below letting me know what you think when I ask you in a minute. So we're going to head over there now. This is basically the finished product, but keep in mind this is only 3 layers, so the big one will have another 2 layers. And yeah, I'm going to show you now. The thing that I need your help with is I need you to tell me what material that you think will look good, and will, you know, make it look pretty well, not natural, but make it look good in the world basically. And this is something I was working on as well. It's a version of Doc M's, well, it's not Doc M's, but it was a guy who he found, whose channel he found, it's a minecart system that he's got, and it's pretty cool. So I'll actually show you that pretty quickly. I might end up doing a tutorial on this for anyone that doesn't watch Doc M, but Doc M's sick, so you probably should be watching him anyway. But yeah, hop in the cart, automatically leaves the station and lands back there. So as you can see, nice little station design, and it doesn't have to be like that. You could, you know, have it enclosed like that, and then hop in, and away you go, whatever. Let me just set it to daytime. So yeah, this is the prototype. This is made out of snow at the moment, and let's just get rid of a few of these guys so you can actually, you know, see it working at full capacity. It actually needs lighting up down here, so we'll just get rid of a few of these guys, and you'll be able to see it working a bit better. I need to light it up under here actually. Yeah, that's better. Shouldn't get stuff spawning under here now. So yeah, this is it made out of snow. I do like the snow, but I don't know if it'd look good in the world. So let me know what you think. I will be making some stuff out of snow in the world, because, you know, I quite like the texture on it and stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to build the mob system out of it. It's got full lighting incorporated into it, so it can be turned off, and that is done via this lever here. So as you can see, the lighting goes off, and then if we just give this a minute, the mob should start pouring out. Let's go kill a scally over here while we're waiting. I don't even know how this tree got here. It's a bit strange. Get rid of that. Oh, I think I was doing some TNT experiments. Yeah. So as you can see, first mobs have started falling out, and it's pretty efficient. They pour out really well. It wouldn't actually be this efficient in my world though, because there's no caves or anything under here for mobs to spawn in. So basically the only spawning area they've got is that there, which is why they absolutely pour out, and we get so many items. But I can imagine with 5 layers we would get a fairly decent yield rate, so that wouldn't, you know, I can imagine it's going to be quite fast anyway. And then we've got the creeper and skeleton pixel art. I'm really pleased with how they turned out. Skeleton one looks a bit off, but I don't know if you've ever looked at a skeleton's face, but they haven't got the best face in the world, to be honest. So this is actually pretty accurate compared to the skeleton's face, and I'm really happy with how the creeper looks. It looks awesome. So I'm going to take it up inside the mob system and show you basically how it works. There's probably some mobs knocking around in here somewhere, maybe. No, there's not any. So basically, from the center, there's a free gap, and then it goes 8 along to the first water stream, and 8 along the other side, and then 1 above that we have these rows of water which feed into it, and then two above that we have obviously the places where the mobs will spawn, and they'll fall off and get pushed down here, get pushed into here, and eventually fall down this hole. So I'm really happy with the spawning rates and stuff I'm getting of this design. Another feature I like on this design is these half slabs I've got are to stop spiders spawning, because they need a 3x3 area to be clear. So if I didn't have them there, then spiders would be able to spawn, and they wouldn't get pushed along by the water streams and stuff. So it'd just basically slow down my rates and it wouldn't be a very good thing to do. But if we put these half slabs here, then if they try to spawn here, obviously those two places aren't available, so it won't be able to spawn. And then if it tries to spawn here, this side will be clear, but this side won't, so it won't be able to spawn there either. One problem I've had with this is mobs sometimes hit their head on these when they're swimming through. So what I actually thought was, now we have upside down half slabs in the game, is if we do that, then spiders shouldn't be able to spawn because they're more than half a block high. So it should stop spawning, but also mobs won't hit the head on it because it's half a block higher. So that's one way I thought of dealing with that, and I think that would work pretty well. So I'll probably be doing it that way. And obviously we have the light in here, which mean that nothing will spawn because it never dips below a block light level of about 10, I think, something like that. 12, 13, yeah, something like that, about 10 or 12. So yeah, I'm gonna hop back down, and the question I wanted to ask you was, what should I make this of in my world? Excuse me. What should I make this out of even in my world? There's a couple of suggestions that I've thought. There's the different coloured woods. However, jungle probably won't be a good idea because I haven't actually found a jungle yet, so that might be a problem. But I like the light wood, like I made the barn out of, but I don't want to use the same material everywhere. That's why I've started steering away from sandstone. But I like the colours and the textures on them woods, so let me know what you think about them. Another thing we could use would be stone brick, which is another nice texture, but again, I've used a lot of it in my world. I'd say we could use wool, but I think it'll take a long time to get enough wool, so I will only be using the wool for these little pixel arts. I'll probably have a zombie face down here somewhere as well. And yeah, any other materials you can think of really. I did think about using maybe the different types of sandstone, now that we've got the 3 different types of sandstone in the game. I thought maybe we could use some of that, give it a bit of variety, maybe use a different one for each level or something. Yeah, that's another thing, by the way, guys. It hasn't got to all be one colour. If you want one layer, one colour, one layer, a different colour, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if it looks good, then yeah, we'll go for it. But they are basically the main blocks that I was thinking of, because they're quite easy to get a lot of, because I've got my sand farm, stones everywhere, and the wood can just come from a tree farm, so they're not too difficult to get hold of. And also snow, I have my snow generator, but I would set up a bigger generator if we were going to use it, because it'll take a lot of wood, a lot of snow even, sorry. So yeah, that's basically the question I've got for you, is what should I use? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you think there's anything that I should change about this design. These sections here which go up for the wiring, I'm thinking of actually changing that and just having one central column going up like this all the way through, and then just trailing them off to each branch. And basically we won't have these big thick pillars, it'll just be one pillar up with the occasional branch out. So I'm not sure, I kind of like the look of this at the moment though. So again, let me know what you think, and let me know what you think I should do. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace. It's activated by this pressure plate, and away we go. As you can see, extremely quick. Hopefully you can hear me okay.